So in today's challenge, the rules are very simple. Every tower or upgrade I drop must get increasingly higher and higher in price until I can no longer survive. So yeah, let's get it. I've upped the difficulty of the map a bit to off the coast just because we do have farming towers in this challenge. I set it to medium standard, so I feel like if I am able to get the ball rolling on the farms, then we might be able to survive pretty far. A couple of things to note just as we're starting this challenge. I'm not going to allow a hero because I feel like the cost of that hero is going to far exceed, or rather the power of the hero is going to far exceed the cost of it, which might make things a bit too easy. On top of that, I noticed that when I looked at all the upgrades, a lot of the base tower costs are more expensive than the next upgrades itself. Like, for example, Spike Factory has 3 upgrades that are a lot cheaper than the base cost, so if I include the base cost in the, every upgrade must get more expensive, then I wouldn't be allowed to use almost half the towers in this challenge, or probably more than half, 2/3 of it. So because of that, I also add another exception where the base cost won't be affected, or won't impact the upgrades being more expensive. However, just so that I can't skip straight to a farm, for example, I will have to drop the towers in the order of the cost. So this sub was like 210 with a discount. And then my next tower probably has to be the boomerang or the glue. Those are the next cheapest. And also, this is every upgrade is more expensive, not more than or equal to. So I can only choose either boomerang or glue. I'm gonna pick glue, just because I might be able to go for a more glue later on in the game. But yeah, again, as it stands, I can still buy the cheapest upgrade possible at long-range darts. It's just the base tower cost that must be above 275, so that would be attack shooter. Yeah, I'm probably just going to start by dropping all the base towers, just so we get that out of the way. Don't have to worry about it ever again. And also, in the way, this is kind of like a one tower only challenge for each tower, because I can't go for the same tower twice, because that would be equal to the cost. So what was next on the list? Funnily enough, I can go for 2 subs with the discount, but I'll choose not to. Let's do the sniper next. Alright, which one's better, Druid or NG? I'm just gonna randomly pick NG. Now we're at $400. Next would have to be the boat at 475, so let's drop him down. We can choose between ice or ninja. I'm gonna say, can I even go for a sabotage? I'm not sure, but I'll drop it anyways. Ninja. Alright, now let's get the farm down. There's still 3 more towers left in the village, heli, and the super monkey. But I don't think I'm going to go for those, because by the time we get that, it'll be around 40. And I probably need more than just base towers by then. So yeah, we'll still keep those 3 towers in mind. But for now, let's begin the upgrading process. So this is probably the cheapest upgrade, $90 and $100. But it's not really useful. I think this dirt will go nowhere. So let me see what else. First off, you have to make sure that if we want to go for a specific tier 5, the full path has to be more and more expensive. Like, for example, attack zone. These do 100, so I can't do that. So, therefore, I don't think attack shooter I'm going to end up using. How about a decamo sub? Nope, these 2 are 500 each, so that's not allowed either. I think top path wizard might be allowed, right? Yes, each gets more expensive. How about bottom path? Oh, this works too. I think I gotta go for that because cam protection is very important. Full cam protection, that is. So, actually, before I buy the 275 upgrade, I guess I'll buy, what's below 275 that I might need? How about long range on this guy? 180. And what else do we have? I guess we can try upgrading this bomb shooter, $200. Oh, I can't buy frag bombs because I think the cam upgrade is 300. Let me go for rapid reload, maybe? I can still get a mauler, I guess. Not the worst thing in the world, but yeah. Now I can freely buy intense magic here. And then monkey sense, that's 300. It's a bit. Now, I think I gotta pick up the pace a bit because we have $4,000 and I'm still only in the $300 upgrade because I'm taking my time analyzing all the possible upgrades here, which, yeah, I could probably optimize even more if I pause between rounds, but I think we just gotta keep the ball moving. So, what's next? Well, first off, I guess I'll spend my money on the village and the heli. I can buy a larger raise for $400, but is there any $300 upgrade I want to buy first? I mean, I guess there was a full metal jacket. Sure, I guess. And now, it's probably gotta be $400 upgrade. Oh, crap, you know what I should have done? I should have gone for the Alchemist, the Alch buff, because, I missed it. 250 and 350 for the Alch buff there, but we're already past that. So, Unfortunate. I guess there's just so many combinations that I can't possibly come up with the best stepping stone. So, yeah. I guess it has to be Missile Launcher then, if I'm gonna commit to Mauler, which I pretty much need next round, but I can't afford 1100. Well, I can't really find anything that's between 400 and 500 aside from oversized nails, which I don't want to buy if I don't have to, because it seems pretty worthless. Let me just see if we beat them both right now, though. Probably not at this rate. Yeah, that's going to kill us. Oh, am I really taking that? Wow, okay, I guess I am. 17 lives, that's not good, though. I probably should have restarted, but yeah. I think I should just go for the increased production. Actually, before that, twin guns? Yeah, just in case. Airburst could be somewhat useful. But I want to go for this next. 500. You want to get the farms rolling so we can afford the good stuff. And yeah, I'm now realizing that I can't really do stepping stones as easily as I once thought, because with the amount of towers that I have at base, they pretty much don't count towards the stepping stone, or rather, the stepping stones become lesser and lesser, because I only have a few upgrades up there. And also, we died to 42, so let's get camo. I need to spend 550 on the grape shot. 600 upgrade has got to be the creative production. And I could go for bigger stacks, but is there anything between 600 and 800 that I'd like? Well, there is rapid fire, but I can't. I really can't go for any further than that, so that was a waste of time. I'll buy bigger stacks. And as you see with the upgrades, I am now stuck at bigger stacks for the rest of the game. So that was useless. I think after that, I only have one option, which is super range, so let's buy it. And luckily, I think the stepping stone is perfect for possibly a Sun Avatar, or Robo Monkey, or Tech Terror, so that's good for us. If I can somehow make enough money from a 100, and also hopefully have enough farm power for camos, because I don't know if we can beat this if we don't pop this. Ooh, that's not good. Could have used those lives on 40. I feel like I don't have a choice, guys. I have to go for, like, Shimmer right now, but I don't have money for it. Let me just buy all the important stuff. So, Molt Mauler, I got super range. I probably have to skip after range, very sadly, because I need this now. Actually, what I could allow myself to do is sell towers. I'm going to allow that because I feel like it'd be very hard without that. So let me sell the useless ones. Shimmer now. So a reminder, we are now at $1,700 of minimum. So I might as well just clear the clutter, right? Get rid of the towers that I pretty much can no longer upgrade. That is below 1,700. So yeah, this guy has to go too, dang. So does this guy. So does the Ace, I believe, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and you. And I guess I'll keep the village because it gives range, which I guess could be useful. And yeah, we're left with, oh, one more. We're left with 6 towers, wow. That is not a lot of options. Well, next up, I think it's gotta be 2,500 for Laser Blast. I think I still die. 2,800, Necromancer, 3,000, Banana Plantation. And okay, I think with the Necromancer, which is a decent upgrade, we can afford to keep going with this. We can ride the wave with the Necromancer for at least the next couple rounds. Now, wait, can I? Oh no! I just realized I made a great mistake, guys. I cannot go for the Plasma because the Plantation was 3,000. Ninja Grease sure makes a lot of upgrades that are, like, equal to the cost of a lot of similar upgrades, like, you know, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 marks. There's so many of them. I certainly didn't know exactly what I was expecting going into this challenge. Like, I was probably thinking I would be able to get like 10 upgrades all up at the same time to like tier 5s, but now that I'm realizing that, that's pretty hard unless I plan it out beforehand, but that's not as fun if I've already flowcharted everything, if you know what I mean. Better to improvise. Now, that being said, what is next? I think it has to be the Robo Monkey, right? It's probably the biggest power spike we have, which is indeed the case. So here we go. After that, it's probably 19,000, right? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Guys, again, the BRF and the Tech Tier is the exact same price, so if I had to pick one, it would have to be the Tech Tier, because what good is money if I can't spend that money, right? So let's see. This probably kills our chances of getting Anti-Bloon, because that's what I was hoping to carry us into the late game here, past the 90s. Now, that's not to say it's not affordable still, because it is medium prices, and we are making still some good money from this thing. And I could sell towers too. I could sell, like, the Elim if I want to get it, or the Anti-Bloon. If I want any chance of beating 100 rounds, I think I have to go for the Elim. So, yeah, that's next, and then Prince of Darkness, and there's pretty much only one upgrade after that. We've kind of hit our upgrade cap pretty quickly. A lot quicker than I expected. If I could also redo things, I would certainly have not gone that plantation also, because right now without Plasma, you see we literally died to this round, so wait, am I just like straight up dead? Have we hit a dead end? Because if I have to use the ability here, then I'm definitely dead for second wave here, right? Yeah, I can't beat it. Wow. You know what? Here's what we'll do, guys. We'll do another run of this on the exact same map, and I'll try to get similar towers, but also optimize a bit to maybe get a couple more towers that might be useful. Like, for example, an Alpha buff. Because, yeah, this is not possible. So, let's get back quickly to where we left off. Also, one more thing I can do and will do is that because I know what towers I'm going to end up getting, I can just skip buying the ones that I don't end up needing so that I end up saving money for later on in the game and possibly, you know, get the farm rolling a little bit earlier. I still think I want to drop a Spec 3 just for early camos. But yeah, additions here is possibly if I could maybe go for the Merchant Man, because I think those upgrade thresholds aren't the same as other upgrades, and the Alchemist buff. I think I can go for a 300 without impeding on any other. Actually, oh, hang on. There's a faster reload or an Alpha buff here. Again, I really feel like an Multi-Limb is almost necessary to beat around 100, but the Alpha buff is so important too, in order to allow us to survive a little bit longer with our Super Monkey. Well, perhaps we'll still be fine with the extra boats and the Plasma Blast, so I'm still gonna stick with this run. I'm also just gonna go top Path Wizard, just for more damage, since I couldn't go for Fireball anyways. But yeah, let us continue. So $200 with the extra range, $275 with the Intense Magic. Next up, Monkey Sense for 300. After that, I think Crow's Nest for 400. And then Arcane Blast for 450. Also, wait a minute, I just made another mistake. 400 is the same cost for the Missile Launcher and the Crow's Nest. Okay, that's not good. Alright guys, time for an entirely new run. So we're just gonna axe the Bomb Capability and pray that if I get Anti-Bloon, I can end up being 100 rounds. So yeah, we're gonna commit to the Alchemist buff this time. So in the following order, I can do Monkey Sense, then I can spend 350 on AMD, and then spend 400 on Crow's Nest, and then spend 450 on Arcane Blast, and then spend 500 on Increased Production, and then 600 on Greater Production. And then after that, I think it's bigger stacks time. I gotta say, this flowchart is looking a lot better, so yeah. Next up is gonna be Super Range for $1,000. And then after that, we can go to the Berserker Brew for $1,250, and that's about it for the Alpha buff. Sadly, can't go for tier 4 because $3,000. So many upgrades that I just get stuck at 3k on. And then it's Shimmer next, right? No, actually, Epic Range. More range and more pierce, definitely worth it to get. And yeah, I can now go for a Shimmer before the round 42 rainbows, which is what killed me last time. So yeah, not too surprising that the second run ends up being a lot more smooth sailing than the first time, where I have no idea what the upgrade costs are. But yeah, now we want to go for the Merchantman, 2300, and I believe Laser Blast for 2500. Let me just see if we can beat round 40 with these towers here. Come on, Alpha Super. You can do it. And then clean up with Spec 3. Nice. Didn't drop the 17 lives this time, so that's cool. So go for this now. And then we want to go for Necromancer. And then we want to go for Plasma Blast. And then we want to go for Favorite Trades, now that we can't really make good money from the farm here. And also, the Favorite Trades allows us to sell for more money in case we are a bit short on Anti-Bloon and I need to sell a couple towers for it. Then we got that covered. I probably can't sell the Prince of Darkness though, because I need camo, and 250 Anti-Bloon does not see camo at all. Anyways, it is time for the Big Boy Tech Tower. And I also realized there's another thing I can get, and that's a Trade Empire. A 1-boat Trade Empire army, which I think if we get it early enough, it will end up paying itself off, because I think Favorite Trades makes $500 at the end of the round. This goes up to $820. So yeah, we are now down to our final 2 upgrades, our final upgrade of the challenge, and that is Anti-Bloon. 90k, and at that point, it's just see how long I can survive with essentially 3 towers, which is Anti-Bloon, Pod, and the outbuff doing damage for us. I suppose we also can't count out the efforts that this 000 Dharma key has helped us out with, you know. 1336 pops isn't nothing. So, how long do you think until we start struggling? I feel like the ZMGs, now that get stronger and stronger, might be a bit spooky. Yeah, especially this round. So let me be careful here. 4 ZMGs. Maybe I'll switch the arm to close. Yeah, this is gonna kill us here without the ability. I think first close is probably better so that I don't pop all the ZMGs at once. But this is absolutely looking like an ability round for that Tech Terror. Yeah, it's leaking. I have to use the ability and I still die, I think. Nope. Yeah, that's back to came in clutch. Alright, 87 cleared. Looks like for the end of 92 here, I probably have to use the ability just to be safe for the balloon leakers. Yeah. DD shouldn't be no problem. Especially with the Prince of Darkness, right? Yeah, I didn't even see the ZMG show up or the DT show up. So that's good. On to 94, which we almost definitely need to use the ability, right? Yeah, there's so many Zongas here, and I am going to die without anti-balloon. About 10k off. I think I just have to go for the sell the trainer bar now. What will I do without its 20 DPS? I don't know, but we just gotta go for it. There it is. Hopefully it's not too late. Nah, it certainly isn't too late. Anti-balloon just shreds. So yeah, as I said earlier, this is now just a 2-3 tower survival challenge. Now we know that the anti-balloon can survive all the way to the 130s on its own, but off coast is a different story. 98 was like pretty much not beatable there without using ability. How about 99? Okay, no ability. This I'm scared about though. If we don't pop the bat fast enough, then we are donezo. I do have one ability I can use, but do I want to use it to pop the bad layer? Or to pop the innards? I think we want to pop the innards. Maybe the DTs? Come on, okay. Dude, this factory is coming in clutch for us. Okay, and I have to use the ability here, otherwise that leaks. Alright, cool. 100 rounds is doable. I have achieved my goal. But I think at this point we have to start relying on abilities pretty much every round, because there's just so many balloons. So many balloons. Yeah, I see that? That's leaking. Have to just use the ability there. And again, oh, that kills me, Rip. Alright, how's this run here? Okay, I have to use the ability here for the BFBs. And a 102 is cleared. You know, it might have been a better idea to put this in the back of the track, just so I have time for the ability to recharge, because if I take longer to beat rounds, then, you know, I can use more abilities per round, if that makes sense. But I could be wrong about that, of course. Oh, I'm definitely dead this round, guys. No ability up. Yeah, guys, I don't think this is possible without the ability. There is no way for 2 arms to be able to beat those Cerams, so that's gonna be it. Round 103, we've made it with only increasing cost of upgrades. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I wasn't sure how this was gonna go going into it, but I would say it went alright. If you have any ideas on how to possibly improve this challenge, or if you have any challenge ideas in general, then let me know, because I'm always looking for video ideas. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.